Well, what's up, Guardians? Peace and Grease here, and you're probably wondering, Peace, who are you pissing off this week? Well, you can probably guess by the title of the video. That's right. Guardian rank is meaningless. It's useless. It doesn't mean a damn thing. Now, I get it. There are players out there that are desperately clinging to this idea that that number above their Guardian's head, it's got to mean something, doesn't it? No, it doesn't mean a damn thing. Now, let me start by saying this. Credit where credit is due to Bungie. I definitely think that the Guardian rank system is a half a step in the right direction. Unfortunately, the Guardian rank system, it's boring, it's uninteresting, and it's unrewarding. This is the problem that DE, the developer of Warframe, had years ago with their rank system. Players weren't engaging with it. And it wasn't until they made it rewarding as hell that players were consistently engaging with it. And this is something that Bungie needs to look into. And also that whole reset every season nonsense, that's just stupid. Myself and many others, we just no longer engage with the Guardian rank system. It's a waste of our time. It's a bunch of busy work we just don't care to do. And more players are going to find themselves in the same exact situation. But again, that's up to Bungie to decide. Moving on. So there are 3 key problems with the Guardian rank system and why it is meaningless. The first problem, it doesn't force you to do it solo. And it never will, FYI. See, the problem is if everybody does all this content in a fire team, then how is it a measurement of you as a player? Wouldn't it be a measurement of the rest of your team? Wouldn't it be a measurement of you work good with other team members? It's not a measurement of you as a player. You see the problem? We don't know if you were the good player in the squad or the bad player. We have no idea. We just know you're good at teamwork. So that's the first problem. Second problem, it doesn't take into account players that have been carried through content. I'll give you a perfect example. Back in D1, my clan and friends and I, every weekend we would carry new players through the raids. They were new players. They weren't good at the game yet. We would literally have to wear their ass as a backpack and drag them through the raids. Well, the Destiny 2 Guardian rank system would still give them credit for completing that content, even though they didn't really do anything. Moving on to the third problem. It doesn't take into account the players that pay other people to get their account through content. So this is people paying other players to actually get their account through trials or raids or dungeons or nightfalls, on and on and on. So you see a rank 10 or 11 strutting around. We have no idea whether they did everything in the fire team. We have no idea whether they were carried through the content. We have no idea whether or not they were paid to get through that content. All of those are the reasons why the Guardian rank system is meaningless. And it will never mean anything as far as the quality of player that you are. Again, Warframe players, we figured this out many years ago. Some of y'all in the Destiny 2 community are still foolishly and ignorantly clinging to this idea that no, the rank system has to mean something. It doesn't. And it doesn't. That's the truth. Again, you can either accept these truths or you can refuse to accept these facts. And it's entirely up to you. Play the game the way that you see fit. But just know, if you go through it with this idea that I only game with rank 10s or above, it's like the old adage goes. If you're in a room full of people and you don't know who the idiot in the room is, it's probably you. So, feel free to let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Am I wrong? Am I right? Or am I right on? And by the way, I am fully prepared for the copium that is about to flow in the comment section, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to savor it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Until next time, peace out.